Has something like this ever happened to you? You're having a conversation in English with your friend, and it's going great. But suddenly you say a word and the mood changes. Your friend looks shocked, embarrassed, and even a little upset. The conversation continues, but it feels a bit uncomfortable. After it ends, you spend your time Googling and looking on online dictionaries, and you're pretty sure that you got the word right. So, what happened? You, my friend, may have been a victim of connotation. Hello, my name is Beverly and I'm a writer and ESL tutor. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is denotation versus connotation. Usually when people learn new words, they look up the definition and they look at different translations or study examples of how to use that word in conversation. However, words don't just have meanings, they also have feelings. When you're studying a word, you should also look at its connotation, not just its denotation. Denotation refers to a word's literal meaning, the dictionary definition of that word. When you translate from one language to another into English, you often get many similar words, and this can be kind of confusing because which one do you choose? They all mean the same thing, so you should be able to use any of them, right? Wrong. This is where connotation comes in. The connotation of a word refers to the feelings or emotions attached to that word, how that word makes other people feel. To simplify this, we have three different categories: positive, neutral, and negative. Positively connotated words add good feelings to the conversation. They communicate that you think positively about the subject, and they are associated with positive things. Neutral words add no feelings at all. These words just mean the literal dictionary definition and can be used in almost any situation. Negative words add bad feelings to the conversation and communicate that you see the subject negatively. These words can make already negative words even more negative. Let's look at an example. Say there's this new fashion trend going around. It's completely different from anything that has been before it, and you and your friend are discussing it. Your friend says, "That's a peculiar way to dress," indicating that she thinks it's weird or strange. It has a negative connotation to it. But you, on the other hand, have a more positive view of the trend. You call it unique, indicating that you think it's something exciting and fresh. While you both agree that this fashion trend is different, you disagree on whether it's a good or a bad difference. So, why is denotation and connotation so important? Simply because the way you make people feel matters, whether it's a casual conversation with your friend or a business meeting with your coworkers. You don't want to give off the wrong impression. Let's go back to the first example, when you're talking with your friend. Thinking back on that conversation, you realize that you called your friend's mother cheap. Cheap can have a negative connotation, especially when used with a person. You had wanted to compliment your friend's mom on how well she saves money, but instead you ended up calling her stingy, greedy, or even easily bought with money. So, the next time you go with your friend, you make sure you use the word frugal. Frugal is a positively connotated word that means wise or not wasteful with her money. Now your friend knows how you really feel. For the most part, connotations will stay the same, but be aware that you may not always get the response you want. Language is always changing and evolving, and connotations can change depending upon culture, upon on politics, and even with a person's personal experience. Even native speakers have a hard time understanding each other because of word choice. So, don't be afraid to check in with your conversation partner to make sure you guys are understanding each other. So, now you know the difference between denotation and connotation. I hope this video was helpful for you on your language learning journey. And I have created a mini PowerPoint lesson that goes over what we've learned today. So if you'd like to check that out, it's free. It's in the link in the description below. Also, if you're interested in more in-depth lessons on this topic or other topics, or if you're just looking for help with conversational English, please check out my website below for a free 20-minute trial lesson. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Oh, it's shaking. It's shaking. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, it's good. Oh no, my light went out. Oh, light went out.